20 packs, one guide there is okay. If it is 21, you need the second guide. And one very important point is, if you send your group, we want that you give a Filipino tour leader, which is flying with the group. Okay? We are giving one European tour manager, and in days such like the Vatican Museum, there is required an officially guide, so there are 3 guides with one group. Okay, and if the group is bigger, you have even 4 guides, more than 20 packs. This day they will visit the Vatican Museum and the Sistina Chapel. One additional information, we don't want that our people, because we know that Filipinos, they don't like to walk. I mean, this is normal, it is so hot, why should they walk, you know? It's not in the DNA, they don't want to walk. That's why our Vatican guides, they bring the people from the inside, from the Sistina Chapel to the St. Peter's. That means they don't need to walk back, line up, wait the long queue to the St. Peter's Basilica. St. Peter's Basilica, the biggest basilica, the biggest church in the world. The most important building in Catholic life. Okay? That means they are visiting the museum, the Sistina Chapel, and the St. Peter's Basilica together. There we will give them also free time for eating and pasalubong, and then we are strong enough for a walking tour. If you ask me, Mr. Mehmet, is this tour okay for senior citizen? I'm honest. What can I say? We see you as family. Every tour we have guys with wheelchairs. Our guides are doing their best. We tell them, you have to handle like own family members. If your grandma wants to see that, you would help her, right? Of course. We help them, but if it is easy for them, for sure not. But everything has a price. So we are walking. That means from the Spanish Steps to the Trevi Fountain, and from the Trevi Fountain to Piazza Navona. Between Piazza Navona and the Trevi Fountains is also, it's not mentioned here, the Pantheon is also there. So the people see the Spanish Steps, they see the Trevi Fountain, they see the Pantheon, and they see also the Piazza Navona, which was in ancient time a huge theater, nowadays full with restaurants. Wonderful. So, the 3rd day we finish, go back to the hotel. The 4th day we start early in the morning. After 3.5 hours we are in Pisa. Pisa, one of the most important, famous landmarks of Italy. You know? You know the Leaning Tower? Yes, Leaning Tower, together with the cathedral, together with the baptistry. And after we visit that, we move to the north. Near to Venice, we are staying in Padova or in Mestre. Mestre is the land side of the island of Venice. So, no rush. This day is a light day. The 5th day, early in the morning, we drive like half an hour to the port. It's called Tronchetto. In Tronchetto, we take a water boat, we call it Vaporetto, and half an hour through the big channel to the city center of Venice. Okay? When we arrive there, dear ladies and gentlemen, we walk together from the dock to the San Marco Square. San Marco, you know, English and Italian, sometimes the spelling is different. San Marco is Saint Mark. Saint Mark, the Italians call San Marco. Okay? Hello. St. Peter is called San Pietro. Okay? Francis is Francesco. Francesco is Francis. Okay. We walk together to the St. Mark, to the square. We see there the wonderful church. We see the bell tower there. And there the people have free time for looking around, for going some shopping for Murano glass products, or they can join also a gondola ride. You know, once in a lifetime. If you go there, you should do that. Okay? So, afternoon we are leaving, dear friends, Venice, and we drive to the mountains, to the Alps. It's not very far away. Around 2.5 hours we pass the Alps to Innsbruck. Innsbruck. Innsbruck is here. Overnight, also not in rush. As you see, the people are not tired. They have rested in the city. And early morning, 6th day, we meet our Austrian local guide and we walk through the city with our clients, with our guests. First, we visit the Hofburg Palace. Then we see the colorful houses at the banks of the Inns River. Here you see the colorful houses. Then the landmark, most important, is the Golden Roof. We make some photo stops there. Then we give them free time for Passalubong. And we move to the direction of Switzerland. But during the way, there is a smaller micro country. Its name is Liechtenstein. Ever heard? Liechtenstein. The Germans say Liechtenstein. Liechtenstein, yes. Vaduz. We visit Vaduz for a short stop. Photo, Passalubong, and we drive over to one of the most beautiful cities of Switzerland, Lucerne. Lucerne. Who was in Lucerne? Can I see the hands, please? Switzerland. Hey, don't be shy. Who was? Can I see the hands? Yeah, some of you, not all of you. Wonderful city, Lucerne Lake, wonderful. Chapel Bridge, wonderful. Lion Monument, wonderful. The old Swiss house. And for those who has monetos, they can spend some money there because Bucherer Rolex is there. Bucherer belongs to Rolex for exclusive watches, or also in Casa Grande for Passalubong. Okay, we will give them time. Is this a must? Do they have to? No, they can if they want. You know, based absolutely on their own intention. If they say, I want to walk, no worries. Okay? So, one overnight in Lucerne. The next day, early in the morning, we drive to the mountains, to the Alps. 45 minutes, we are in Engelberg. Engelberg. You remember this nice lady here? She told Jungfraujoch, this is another mountain, but if you want, you say this is wonderful, wonderful, but we will change this, we can switch that. That's not a problem. But let's tell you the regular program, okay? You see, honey, I'm doing my best for you. So, Engelberg is the Titlis mountain. We drive there 45 minutes, you know, one day before. Our guides will remind the people, guys, we are going to 10,000 feet. Will be cold. How cold? -10, sometimes 15, sometimes on the mountain. So we take first the gondola, the cable car. These are gondolas for 8 persons. Takes 15 minutes to the half, and from the half we take this. You see this? This is called capsula. This fits 100%. This is small, 100. In 1 second, 7 meters. It's flying. So by arrival there, we are walking. When I'm doing it, we are walking through the glacier. You know what glacier is? Unmelted ice. Since when? Since eternal times. Never melted. One tour, then they can move in one building. On the top floor, the customers can get in touch with snow, okay? They can dance with the Indians there, because half of India is in Switzerland. If you ask where are the Indians here, they are in Switzerland, okay? If they are not here in Engelberg, they are in Jungfrau, but half of Hyderabad is in Switzerland, crazy. So, from here, dear ladies and gentlemen, we drive to France, to a wonderful city. Its name is Strasbourg. Overnight there. 8th day in the morning, we meet our French guide. Then we have a walking tour to Petit France, to the um, to the wonderful, fantastic cathedral. And from there we are driving to Paris, to the wonderful, unique Paris. Okay? In the evening, we joined the boat trip in Batamouche. Can I see the lips? Say please, Batamouche. Once more, Mouche, Batamouche. When the city is dark, so the people will see also the lights of the Eiffel Tower. Wonderful, 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 very exclusive, something special. So, the next day, we are ready to explore everything in Paris. We move first to the Arch of Triumph, you know, very famous landmark. Then to the Eiffel Tower. Between the museums, the best view to the Eiffel Tower, Trocadero. From Trocadero to the Louvre Museum, we are doing photo stops. Okay, if your clients say, but I want to visit the Louvre Museum, tell them buy online tickets, our guides will help them, no worries. No worries, no problem, okay? Then, the Notre Dame opened last month. I don't know if you saw that in the press. It was a big organization. After 6 years restoration, there was a fire, you know, burned up. Now it is open again. So after noon, you can spend money in one of the most exclusive shops in the world, the legendary Galerie Haussmann Lafayette. Fendi, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, all of them are there. All they are present. Okay, Paris means 2 times Louis. One Louis the 14th, and the second Louis is Louis Vuitton. Okay, you will see things from both of them. So this is one shopping day, exclusive shopping. The 10th day, we bring you also to an outlet. This is much more cheaper, much more reasonable. This is La Vallée, Galerie La Vallée Village, sorry. At the same day, we are visiting also a district of Paris. Its name is Montmartre. Ever heard? Montmartre. One of the 7 hills of Paris, they built a church. Its name is Sacré-Cœur. Sacré-Cœur, the Sacred Heart of the Lord. The nicest view of the city is on that place. So, and then departure from Paris and fly back to Manila, Clark, or Sydney. As you see, 6 countries, 11 days, a wonderful program. We are offering that. We are very proud that this is the most sold. We are selling this most. And the satisfaction of the people is 99.6. Is 0.4%? I don't know, but it is 100% the best product we have.